folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and today for your viewing pleasure we have another map review. This is Big Slovak Country by Andrigis version 2. Now I would think that would be Big Slovak Country version 2 by Andrigis, but I don't know. Maybe Andrigis has improved himself. And we have some writing here, some writing here, some writing here, and some pictures. The pictures I think might be in Canadian. The writing was not. Alright, here we are. I have had a look at this, and hey, for a change, it's not a remake of Bjornholm. This is our starting equipment. I stepped in a poodle. Oh, I see. It's quite a little drop off this concrete pad. There's a couple more tractors kicking around, actually. I've taken the liberty of parking them at, well, both random and usable spots. I've never noticed before how big this particular piece of gear is, you know, but I mean, wow. Either that or I'm really small on this map, I'm not sure. But somehow that just looks really big, and this looks like really small. Okay, anyway, we got that out of the way. We now understand big and small. Let's see what else we can discover. A pile of random grass sitting at, maybe it flew off this conveyor belt, which is kind of random too. Alrighty, anyway, let's move right along here. This particular map, it's a little bit of a big file. It's over 500 megs, but everything you need is included, which is kind of nice. We press the B button because it uses a different trigger, although again it is included. And it would appear that here we have some traviaseno. I don't know, looks like grass because it's full of cut up flowers and things. And slama, which we're going to go with straw. Yeah. And I guess you can just offload here and onload there, maybe? Okay. Alrighty. So there we go. Nice big facility for that. And again, the B button will open this. Alright. So, let's have a look at a little bit more of our farm. There is pigs, cattle, and beefs, I believe, of the... where are we here? Oh, actually, we can do it. Yeah, pig and beef. So they do have both the pig and the fattening. Here's our general map. There we go. It's a little, almost a little easier to see. There we go. That's much easier to see. I do believe you own all of the fields right off the start. We have a couple of pastures here. One very, well, both of them actually quite close to the farm. So yeah. It is quite a nice little map, easy to get around, only a few major sort of sell points, which is nice. Yeah, see, like I said, I've been kind of spreading our gear all over the place here, so just to get to some other points of interest. So yeah, but here we are on this particular. Let's have a look at our main farm, or at least the farm we do spawn at. Right over here we have a covered silage pit, which is kind of nice. Don't often get to see that. And a big mud puddle. Another big mud puddle. You guys know I like mud puddles on my maps. I do. Through here we have a seed and fert storage by the looks of things. Yes, indeedy. Fertilizes, one that knocks your head off or whatever it is. Oh, bites your head right off. I like that extra strong fertilizer. Man, oh man. And then your usual stacks of seeds and bags of potatoes and corn, and those almost look like the corn sacks off Agricultural Simulator 13. Alright, heading across here we apparently have a feeding trough. Now I believe I did buy some critters, and they would be over there. Did I not buy some critters? Do we not have critters? Let's have a look here. Let's go to our garage first of all, and you can see what we do have. You get one little Doot Star Agristar 661. I have a modded version of this, has 400 horsepower. Kind of ridiculous. Anyways, you get a Fortis 190. That's not bad. A pair of 7250s. Wow. You're better off putting the header blade off your thing on there. What else we got here? That's not too bad. The sort of, well, I wouldn't say mid-size, the next size up from the smallest of the harvesters. That's all right. There's a tool I love to hate, the old Mex 5. I thought they were a Mex 6. Ew, maybe this one's even smaller than the normal one. Yuck. Alrighty, we get an 18-foot header, we get an agroliner. You know, pretty much the usual stuff. Right up to here. And this is actually for moving gear at the compost. There is a composter on this map. So that's what we get for that stuff. And apparently I do not have aminals. So we know that I do like to do that. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show you. This map also comes with mods. For instance, under the wheel loader, you get this guy, again, oddly enough. 12,000 liters, eh? Damn, most of the trucks I use in-game have less than that. We get a huge selection of headers, and these, I guess, because they will do the appropriate fruits on the map or whatever. They don't seem to be, oh, okay, sunflower. There's what the difference is. The corn headers will pull down sunflower. Okay, this is, it has that multi-mow, I take it, function on here, so you can cut other crops with your mower. Yeah, that's exactly what we've got going on. And then, again, why there would be a reason for that when it is normally exactly what it says there, a corn header. Alright, so you get a bunch of headers. In the tippers, we get 3 of them, because there is sand on this map, and although this doesn't list it, this does carry sand. This Joskin will carry all of the animals on the map, and then you got this guy because there is also the Seed Master on the map. So there you go. Now let's whoops, buy us, I don't know, a pony, a couple of dogs, and a cat. Let's see. Oh no, looks like we're stuck with cows. Okay. We'll buy us a couple of cows just so we can see them walking around. And we're almost broke. And I didn't put the money mod on here. Oh, what's going on here? Sheep. Why are you not letting me buy that? Did I buy too many cows? 4. Sell 1 cow. Okay. Back. Animals. Select. Oh, there are no sheep on this map. That's right. So it wouldn't let me buy sheep. It won't let me buy chickens. Pigs I can buy. So there you are. There are no sheep or chickens apparently on this map. We can buy cattles. There we go. And that leaves us a grand sum of, so a couple of $1,000. Alright, so yeah, here's our cattle. Well, our cows actually. And we have the trough here for their feed, and the trough over here for their water. Nice. And it appears that they live over here. So, if we come through here, a big shed full of calc, or dolomite lime, or whatever you want to call it. Another big puddle leading into our manure pit. Over here we have... not sure, that could quite possibly be wood chip storage. In here we have, I think, just parking places for some gear. This would be our slurry output. Here is our milk output. Nice. And if we hit B, we can go in here and see that this is our actual cow shed. Where are you going? Huh? Huh? Well, she's obviously in a hurry to get somewhere. And again, B. And these are set far enough back, I noticed, that you can actually hit them from a tractor. This one, I believe, is automatic. Yeah. And this is our piggy fattener. Get fat, pigs. And over here we have mixed rations. Nice. And here is our potato and sugar beet storage. So looking good, looking good. There's our cedar sitting there looking happy. And carrying her right along, we have grain storage. Let's have a look here. Yep, there's our main crops. And we do get to start out with a little bit. Let's have a look here and see what we get for crops, shall we? Oops, wrong way. Boink. There we go. Sweet barley, canola, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, wood chips, and sunflowers. Well, I guess wood chips aren't really a crop, are they? I don't know. We also get sand and compost, of course. It does have the seed master, as I said, and pig's beef and silage. We get a grand total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different sale points. Although I do believe there's actually 2 places to sell sand on the map. So, I think we've pretty much had a look at our main farm. Whoa, alrighty then. Okay. Yeah, this isn't good for anybody. Let's do that. Do not fall in there. And yeah, I'm sticking with the story. I fell in. I didn't jump in. No one saw me jump in. Come on. Alright, over here we actually have... what in particular? It looks like a shop, doesn't it? Could this be the shop? It does not say it is the shop. The same token, I don't actually see... Oh, there's a shop way up there. Oh no, that's the garden center with the shop cart thing. Okay. So this may well be just that. Although I don't see a place to sell a vehicle, so maybe it's just a bit of fluff. Oh, forest areas, right on. I assume these would all be cuttable trees. I'd hate to spend half our money on a chainsaw. The fields are, as I said, I do believe we own all of them. I've seen no field markers to sell items. And one can only assume... My God. They must hire mathematicians to plant their crops here as opposed to farmers, you know. Okay, a little strip of grass, and then we are into the weedies. Nice. And as I say, there are some huge fields here. You're not going to be wanting to use that particular combine they gave you for very long here. I don't think you'd get even once around this particular field. So, yeah, I can't tell you any sort of field prices or anything like that, because unfortunately, well, we do own them all by the look of things. So, are we near anything, or should I just bounce to a tractor? We do have the biogas up there, but let's just hop down to the intersection, get off of this farmer's field. Well, I guess it's our field and that. There we go. And whatever that might be. They've seen fit to run power into it from 3 different directions. Well, I guess this is just some sort of... We don't have anything like that. I've never seen anything like this in Canada. But I guess this is some kind of power distribution thing or something. Wow. I'd almost prefer it to not have half the bricks falling out. It looks like a piece of important equipment, you know. Let's maintain it, huh? That's what we pay you people for. And some sort of radio transmission tower up here. Oh, microwave tower, I see. Okie dokie. As he walks into a tree. Oh yeah, T-Mobile. Nice. You a fan of T-Mobile, are we? Is there a ladder I can climb? No? Well, you're really not much of a tower then. So, nice detailing on the map. It looks pretty good. You can kind of see how it's actually square though, because you've got a rather odd angle there right at the end. I don't think I've seen the horizon ever come to that particular angle before, but there you go. It looks good. I like it. Let's find our way somewhere else. Alrighty. Where is this? Where is this? We are, in fact, at the freight yard. Okay. So here we go. This is the freight yard. One of the major sell points on the map. Alright. Big silo system. Not much going on. Usually if you follow the tracks that are on particular places, they'll take you where you want to go. So, here we go. We can... Oh, this would likely be where we can sell our logs, right? Let's have a look here. Does it give us any more information? Oh, just freight yard. Alrighty. Well, it seems like an odd sell point for the freight yard to just have a flat sell point like that as opposed to a grate to dump grain in, but I guess this isn't the type of freight yard that carries grain. Or the marking or the labeling is just slightly off, and the freight yard is the next bit of gear we'd come to. Alrighty, we might as well we get out through here, not in particular. Oh yeah, right there. That. Ha ha. Alright. So that's one point of sale there. And then right over here. Weigh scale, 11.11 ton. Alrighty. Don't know if I'd quite believe that. Alright, well here apparently we have what appears to be large volumes of potatoes rotting in the noonday sun. So this is where we sell our poisoned potatoes. Alrighty. And that is called Len Zemeke. Can't really make it out, unfortunately, with the background being so light. Alright, so we're going to head down to one of the big main centers here, seeing it isn't that far away. Gives me a chance to show off my deluxe driving skills. Right down the middle of the road. Coming through, nobody on the crosswalk. Good, good. Alright. And we should have a sale point right up here. There we go. This is our butcher shop. You can sell the fattened beasties here. I don't like that particular butcher shop model. The pictures in the window are quite disturbing. Just because they're kind of the wrong scale. I mean, it's just bleh. Anyway. I don't have a picture with, or a problem with looking at meat or even dead animals or that sort of thing, but those pictures are just disturbing, man. Coming through. Way to go, fella. Here is your garden center, and rather a huge little enterprise it is. Now the shop is also listed as being here, so we can pick up apparently calc here, seeds, fertilizer. You can also get your tree saplings here. There should be, there it is, way down there. I believe that would be the trigger for tree saplings. Ooh-wee. And yes, indeed, 1 pallet of saplings, please. $40 for 20 trees. Wow. That seems kind of cheap, don't it? $40 for 20 trees? I mean, granted, it's not like they'll be ready to harvest tomorrow. And here's the little dealie to send the train on its way. So I guess we can fill up in here or offload, whichever. Oh yeah, we offload here and then we can send the train on its way for a little bit of bonus dough. So nice. Let's quickly whip through here just because it's bound to be inconvenient. There we are. Actually, I just wanted to get dolomite lime all over my tractor. Those are some narrow little doors, man. Alright, so that's your garden center, and as I say, it says shop. But maybe the shop's just really close. Like, maybe that's it right across the road. Oh no, those are composting plants. Okay, let's see, how do we get in there? I'll just, oh well, look at that. Not convenient. Nice bus stop to turn around in. See this all the time here, really. That's just the way to do it. It's the same as running stop signs. As long as you miss the pedestrian, it's just a minor thing. Okay, well, apparently that's not the, I thought the entrance would be just around the corner, but I got a feeling it's all the way around the other end of the There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, a little bit of a bumpy one there. Here we go. Here is our composting center. And, oh, check it out. They've left this here for us. And I believe, yeah, it actually attaches to this. Very cool. Alright, well. Oh, I get it. You put this over the tip spot, that will fill it, and then you can, okay, put it into the appropriate trailer, which would be one of the ones that comes in the mod package. One would assume. Alright, well, very cool. There you go. That's the compost facility. Glad we could fit that in. Zoom. Alright. Another large-esque field, field 15. And very close on it, another. So, obviously from the shape of these fields, they're not exactly hired help friendly. So you'd probably... Ooh, I'm looking at everywhere going, looks like there's something in the way of the road. I was going to drive across the only place there actually was. Yeah, they're definitely not hired help friendly, that's for sure. So you'd pretty much either want to use, you know, like auto tractor, auto combine, or maybe the course play stuff, or, you know, something along that line. We're just going to check out the other shops on the main road there. And I've already gone past it. Erg. Just scrape the rim a little bit, nothing major. Alright, here we go. Whee! Alright, so we've seen the garden center. We went all the way around and back into there. So, what else is up here? Oh, apparently not. Okay, I guess that's just the freight yard, the shop, and the garden center are all right in that one section. So, that's pretty much all of that. If we jump over here and have a look at where we are on the map, just to let you know, there you go, by field 21. This is where we can get our sand. Okay? So yeah, if you pull an appropriate trailer in here, and I believe they open at 8 AM or something like that, you can load up with sand here, and then drive it to one of the 2 spots on the map that are marked sand. And there's one fairly close, so we'll go to that one. And quick, turn that off so don't crash into things. Oh, a little self-advertising for the map author. Good for you. Alright, yeah, we show a sail point just up here. And what have we actually got? Interesting. What does this one say it is? Oh, they want you to come real tight around here. Across the waist. Oh, is this a sail point for sand now? Are we already there? Oh, we are too. Okay. So here's one of your sail points. And you can dump the sand here and get paid appropriately. So very, very cool. And they got a whole little operation going on in the back there as well, just as some filler, I guess. Aw, how disappointing that puddle doesn't actually work. And then, whee! Gotta like it. Alrighty, well, I think... Well, I suppose we can have a quick zip up by the biogas and the biomass and see how that puts us. Odds are I've already got a vehicle there and just forgotten, because I did cruise the map earlier. It is, as you can see, not a whole bunch of roads to get to memorize. The layout is fairly simple, which means I wouldn't spend all of my time being lost and looking around. What do we got here? Okay, there's that sand facility again. So there's the entrance to the sand facility. Well, that's kind of neat, eh? A big water pump system over on the other side with a dam. Very cool. But, as I say, continuing on. There's the freight yard shop. Oh, look at that. Oh man, if somebody takes the corner too fast, eh? There's a kind of a neat little touch, eh? Yeah, that'll teach you, buddy. Stay the heck out of the way of the tractors. Alright. You just say the detailing's pretty nice on the map. I do like it. It looks good. It's believable. Other than things like this, I don't know that anywhere you would be expected to make that particular type of a corner, but that's okay. That is okay. Alright, there is one of those big meadows of cuttable grass, and it certainly is a big meadow. And again, because you own it all right off the scoop, you don't have to worry about, you know, getting the stuff and being able to redo the fields, etc. once you harvest, because you will in fact have that option. Interesting. A symbol, a saw cutting a piece of wood. So I guess we can assume that this would be our bioheat plant. Am I still the same weight? No, apparently I'm less than I was. I'm now 6.67 tons. Oh, we can take out a loan. Just in case. I don't know. I was on my way to the bioheat plant and decided I needed a bunch of money. Alright, so here's our little tip point. And I take it we can unload the logs here as well, can we? Because there's the thing to send the train on its way. Well, maybe, maybe not. I haven't run across any other timber points, so I'm going to assume that yes, indeed, you would dump both logs and chips at that place. Well, I'm pretty sure there was only one point, wasn't there? Whoops. Oh, good. It's one of those holographic yield signs. I like those. The way I drive, they're almost a necessity. Okay, a bit of a dirt road to cut across the other end of the field, and here is our biogas plant. And they apparently go, yeah, you're going to spend 38 bucks in fuel getting here, buddy. Alright. Whew, it's a huge. Again? Huh? They really like these scales, don't they? 6.67. Well, they all agree. So that must be, as far as the game is concerned, at least that must be correct. Alright, usual, we've got that. Might want to get the placeable ramp mod, because it's really nasty trying to fill those things when they're up high like that. And the rest of it is just a whole bunch of places for employee parking and that sort of thing. You certainly have no shortage of silos, so excellent, excellent. There's another one of those power towers, except this one doesn't actually appear to have any cables running into it. So this is one of these wireless transmitter power towers with bricks falling out of it. Alright, and I think that's basically basically all of the high points. I think we've sort of covered what it does and what it is. All in all, quite a nice map. I think you can have a lot of fun on here. Again, the fields are big, and you're going to have to move some of the equipment quite a ways, but that's alright. The roads are decent, and they don't have the really horrendous drops at the edges that make your things go thump-thump, like some maps do, so you should be fine with hauling gear around. It seems to keep a pretty steady frame rate, which is nice as well. A reasonable selection of farm gear, although I'd probably want to upgrade to a little bit bigger stuff. And it is nice to see that a bunch of mods were included. So it kind of saves you the time of going, well, I'd like to use this, but will it actually? If you use the ones included, you know it will actually. And all of the little script mods were included. In fact, I think Okay, it comes as a RAR file. When you unzip it, I believe there was 9 separate zip files to drag into the mods folder. So, as I say, quite complete, really nicely done. And I think that's probably where we'll call it. So, if you enjoyed this, if you like the map reviews, leave us a thumbs up, would be great. As usual, all comments will be answered, good or bad. Ooh, look. This one, like, if you look right at the mirror, it doesn't work. If you kind of look at it out of the corner of your eye, it works. See, ooh, that's kind of funny. I can't look in the mirrors, they don't like me. There you are. You work. No, you don't. Yes, you do. Anyway, till next time, take care of each other, folks. This has been Species 7. Ciao for now.